So on the boat, there are a lot of things that we take for granted from at home, like our espresso machine. And like anything on the boat, we want to make sure that we have our three criterias for our devices, anything we bring on here, which is it good quality? Do we really love it? And is there space for it? So one of the things, of course, we love on our boat or on land is coffee. And it was one of the things that we debated whether we'd continue to drink coffee, but there was no way. We have to make good coffee. So over the years, we've used a lot of different devices, and they all have their own pluses and minuses. Good old plunger pot makes an okay cup. You're usually left with a bit of mud in the bottom, and yeah, it's okay. Not that I like. A good old stovetop espresso. We've used this from time to time as well. What I do miss though is that crema, and the other problem being is it's aluminium, not too good in the Alzheimer's department, and it tends to scald the coffee because you're pouring boiling water straight on top of it, and then it cooks it because it's been stewed at the bottom. Still tastes okay, not perfect. We've used a couple of little gadgets and gizmos that people have invented over the last few years. Won't mention the brands because they actually do a good job, but we have our own way and style of liking our coffee, like everyone, and some of them just haven't met the mark. This company here, Wacaco, I think that's how you pronounce it, made this little guy. It's called a Nanopresso, and I bought it, liked it. It does a pretty good job, but it wasn't really suiting us because we like a good strong couple of shots in our cappuccino, and it only made one shot. Well, I think the people that designed this thing must have listened to their consumers and their customers, because not long after they made it, they brought out this pretty cool little extra piece here, which is a bigger water reservoir with a spacer and a bigger basket for the grounds, and now it makes a double shot, and that was a game changer for me. It makes an awesome shot, it does a great crema, and it's not too hard to use, and it's pretty good quality build wise. And I'll show you how we make a coffee with this, bearing in mind we have Silka and I like a latte and a cappuccino. We can do it pretty well. And for the milk side of it, I use just one of these little whiskey things and a pot. Makes a good job. Now, I'd bought this a long time ago and I've been loving it, and I recently asked Wacaco if they would like to send me their latest gadget for me to look at, and they did. And I always thought that I like my coffee my way, which is a strong cappuccino. This is my thing. And their latest thing is called a pepper mocha, and this is a very different coffee. But if we're comparing this to this one goes out the door. This is pretty amazing. So this makes a long black instead of an espresso, which is very intense and strong. This is a long black, and this is exactly what this does. And on the boat, it'll be perfect because the base is actually also a cup. It's a double skin stainless steel cup. Again, the build quality is just incredible. And while I've not been a long black fan, I am now. And this here will be perfect for passages and time at the helm when I'm cold, want a coffee, need a wake up. So I'll show you how this is working as well. This one also can be used for making a cold brew cup. It takes a couple of hours, but kind of like all of this gear, the fun is in the making of it. That's part of the process, and there's a lot of pleasure in that. So yeah, I'll show you how it happens. So that is how you make a nice cup of coffee.